The Groundskeeper has one of the most confusing and complicated AI indoors. However, after playing the outdoors too many times to count, I think I finally figured him out, and I've even tested him for a whole hour with the admin panel, so I'd say I've almost 100% understood his AI. Let's start with his attack. Whenever he sees you step on the grass, he gives a warning. Then after a certain amount of time, which increases up to a limit the further away he is from you, then he will run at you and attack you. But there's still a way you can avoid him. If you are far enough away from him and you step off the grass, he will stop attacking you. However, as you can see, he still traveled quite a distance before stopping. Even when I stepped off the grass, this means that this is a bit hit or miss for smaller distances and shouldn't be relied on. One more note is that when you're in the graveyard petal room, he considers you as on the grass even though you clearly aren't. Now let's talk about some of his room-specific features. In this room with a bridge that you can cross, the Groundskeeper is actually bugged, and will kill you if you are on tiled surfaces. This bug really only happens if he spawns down then goes back up. On the topic of going down, did you know that if you go through here there's actually a path that takes you down below this bridge? You can find lots of shears chests, a graveyard, and if you cross this lake, there's this tiny corner island with shears and some more shears chests. In this room where you need to cut across the grass to get up, I would recommend going down to the shears cave and waiting for Surge to pass, as he almost always comes in this room, then wait for him to walk on the bridge. You'll know this as you'll hear this sound. Then run up to the gate. One more note is that the Groundskeeper will always spawn in the room after the Ice Stork chase. He stays near to the player. In certain rooms this causes him to camp around exits. This can be fixed by simply moving away from the exit, waiting for the Groundskeeper to go in the outhouse, and then running back to the exit. On the topic of the outhouse, he goes in it after similar amounts of time, and stays for around 20 seconds before leaving. One final note is he attacks mandrakes, but this is basically common knowledge by now. Anyways, thanks for watching. If this video helped you, consider liking and subscribing, but only if you want. And on the topic of the outdoors, why not check out this video on some outdoors modifier ideas next?